Hi everyone, this is Ender314, back in our Stoneblock world here. So the last time we left we had these growth crystals and we wanted to make some mineral hopping bonsai pots too, so let's put down the growth crystals. Yeah, and we got that going, so that's good. So we're going one out from there. We just want to keep these kind of in the middle and we'll put them around. And we can take this to premium while we're here. And we will consider upgrading those inferium seeds soon here. So now we have that. So what did we want to get into? Another storage crate? And we don't have a small storage crate, do we? So let's make some more small storage crates. And then very soon we want to get into auto crafting, so yeah, this interface is a little weirder, but do we have enough clay? So we need bricks. Bricks, and do we have a hopper? We probably don't. But we can probably make one. Probably with this pattern, yeah. And then let's make some small storage crates. So we need the wooden casing. Wait, do we need the wooden casing or do we have some? Yeah, no, we need the wooden casing. Let's make 8 of these, then we should be able to make 8 of these. Okay. Yeah, so we have some storage crates, and we need a block of dirt to put this mineral sapling in. So where are we going to do that? We don't have space there. We don't have space there because that's that. Ooh, we could put it here. Oh, I need my torches. Where are my torches at? Oh, I didn't make this a hopping bonsai pot yet. Hopping bonsai pot. Dirt. Mineral sapling. There, now we got mineral growing. So we got that. And what did we say we were going to do? We were going to go to the mining dimension. So, let's go to the mining dimension. I think we need both the quintuple compressed cobble for that. So, at aroma, so we need the mining multi-tool. We're missing a couple of these things. We need a flint and steel. We're missing the flint. Yeah, we need fire essence. So let's get back over there. While we're at it, let's just bring the nature essence back. But yeah, we got good fire essence going. And let's do something with the obsidian essence too. So the obsidian essence, we just craft into obsidian. There's nothing else to do with that, so there's not really an incentive to keep that around. So now we are good on obsidian for a good long while. And nature essence we'll just keep around because that you can use the nature essence to craft multiple things. So Some of these essences for mystical agriculture are one use, but see, we can make grass blocks, mycelium, we can make vines. You can see there's 10 things here: cactus, sugarcane, pumpkin. So we're going to keep the nature essence just in that nature essence form. But what we were trying to do was go to the mining dimension. So we need this, which we need this, which we need this. So let's make a couple of flints. Let's make the flint and steel. Let's make the stone pickaxe. Let's make the mining multi-tool. So this you craft with, yeah, you craft this with stone, right? So I need stone. I think they have to be stone bricks, but I'm not sure. But let's look at the achievements here. So I don't think we did any one of those recently. So we need a mining multi-tool and we need 10 portal frames. So I think, is it just like this? No, I think it has to be stone bricks. Yeah. You see, that thing doesn't have much durability. Alright, so we got another quest complete. That's good. And it's mystical fertilizer, which is kind of interesting. It instantly grows a crop. And, do we have floral fertilizer? No, we don't. But we got an achievement done. These Endermen they're starting to get annoying. So where should we put the portal? Let's just put it... I guess we can put it in here, can't we? Is there a better place to put it? Because we just need space. Can't really put it in there. Shouldn't really put it in here, even though there is space in here. Let me get my mattock here. So I don't think we need these anymore, do we? Yeah, I don't think most of this stuff we could probably do away with, but yeah, I think we could put this in here. No, I don't like that. Where can we put the portal? I guess we probably shouldn't worry too much about it because we can certainly move it later. So let's just put it here. So you have to sneak to go through that portal, but before I go through that portal, there's something I specifically want to do in the mining dimension. So I want to get some Pam's, the ground trap, right? What's the trap? Yeah. So the ground trap can get you all sorts of things, but we want feathers. So let's click that way. So you can get feathers with any 3 of these. Do these do things differently? The grain bait gets you everything. Looks like it might not matter a whole lot. We need the fruit bait if we want the rabbit, it looks like. What's that, veggie bait? Yeah, but really what we want are the feathers initially. So it looks like grain bait is fine. So let's make a stack of grain bait. And let's make the trap itself, which we're missing a wooden trap door from. You know what, let's just make all 3 types. So we have that. We made the grain bait. Can we make the fruit bait? Yeah, and then what was the veggie bait? Can we make that? Do we have carrots? Do we have a lot of those? We do not. So, but we can get a lot in a hurry. Because if we do this, yeah, there's going to be a lot of carrots. Oh wow, look at that, all that energetic acid, all the essence, all this dark steel. So he's just cruising along. Mystical agriculture is just great. So, and let's actually speed that on its way by taking all the carrots over there, so then it can happen in a minute, basically. So we'll have that, but let's go through the portal and we'll come back for the other type of bait. So sneak here. Oh, now we're in the mining dimension. It's exciting. So I'm going to find a chunk right over here. So this is a chunk. We're just going to put down the traps right here. We'll put the grain bait in one, the fruit bait in another. We'll get the veggie bait, but first we are going to claim and load this so that that is loaded. And then we're going to come back. So then we're going to come back later, and these traps will just have caught a bunch of stuff. So let's go back. And let us hope that this portal works correctly. I've had portals take me to the top of the world before, but that one looks like it worked fine. So now there should be a ton of carrots here. I'm just going to kind of manipulate this a little bit. So I can get the carrots out of here. It's a little bit of annoying clicking, but... Is that all the carrots? Are we good? No, there's more carrots. More carrots. More carrots. Okay, that's annoying. So let's just, yeah. manually harvest these last ones. So those are the carrots. These are carrots. Those are carrots. I don't see... Oh, there's carrots over there. Let's get rid of those. Those are carrots. Don't see any more carrots. Okay, so now we can flip this back on. So now let's make some veggie bait. So where's the veggie bait? Now we're doing carrots. There we go. So now we have veggie bait. I don't think we need the mining tool anymore, but let's go back through here. Here's this other trap. We'll put the veggie bait in there. And yeah, you see, since this was trunk loaded, there's feathers, there's stuff going in here. So that's a piece of automation that we'll just sort of come back to another time, because this dimension is kind of interesting. It certainly has a lot of chance queues, but it's basically a flat, peaceful dimension. There's a lot of villages if I wanted to do villager trading, but I don't really want to get into that. So we went to the mining dimension. I want to get into wither farming and brewing. So let's look at getting into brewing. So I have a brewing stand. Do I have some nether wart? I have some nether wart. I have a cauldron. No, I don't have a cauldron. I do have some soul sand to grow the nether wart on. Yeah, I do. Okay. We'll put the brewing stand over here. We'll grow some soul sand right here. Well, not grow soul sand. Grow nether wart. Okay, so we got some nether wart growing. And we're going to want to put a storage crate down here to sort of store some of the nether wart and other brewing things. And I think we should make a Pam's well. There's that. Let's get a storage crate. Let's get some glass bottles. Oh, I didn't really need to shift click there, but that's okay. Let's get some various brewing ingredients. So some gunpowder, some of the golden carrots, some redstone, some glowstone. What else we brew with? Do we have? Oh, we don't have any of our other stuff here. So what's going on there? Oh yeah. So what else do you brew with? Spider eyes are good for brewing. I think that's probably good. That is probably good. So I can put a storage crate here. I can put the well here. Put some of the brewing stuff in there. So now I could brew if I wanted to. And I'd like to make a potion of instant damage. So that's a fermented spider eye on a potion of poison. A potion of poison is yeah, so it's an awkward potion. So it's netherwort, then a spider eye, then redstone or glowstone, and a fermented spider eye. And a fermented spider eye is a spider eye, a mushroom, and sugar. So, do we have mushrooms? We should. Yeah, we have a few mushrooms. Oh, we should just grab some of this stuff. There was sugar over here, right? And then a spider eye, so we can make a fermented spider eye. Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here. Is this being overwhelmed? Yeah, it looks like this is kind of being overwhelmed. Look at all those trophies. So we need to do something about the mob farm, but... And there's a nether star. That's our first nether star. That's exciting. So, let's make this... What was that? Oh. Can I not see him? He's invisible. So let's make a fermented spider eye. Let's make a second one. We'll do a little brewing here. So 2 netherwort, I think 2 glowstone, 2 spider eye, 2 fermented spider eye, and 2 gunpowder. I think it's right. So instant damage 2, we can put gunpowder on instant damage 2, which is a poison 2 with a fermented spider eye, which is a poison with glowstone, which is spider eye, yeah. So we'll do a little manual brewing here. So we'll put the netherwort on. Alright, we need blaze powder. I forgot. We need blaze powder. That's how you power the brewing stand. So, blaze powder. I don't like brewing manually. It is a little boring, but we want these splash potions of instant damage because we'd like to get some spectral lights and get into, what is that called? Spectral illuminators. And to do that, you have to kill a spirit. So I'm going to have to kill an enderman or something and then kill him with a splash potion of poison. And yeah, we got a lot of essence in here. This is good. We need to make vibrant alloy seeds. We don't have those yet, but you see the farm is filling up, so we have that seed issue again. So we have to make an Ender IO farmer. So there's poison. So maybe we'll make an Ender IO farmer next. We'll try to do that right now while we have the stuff going on over with the traps and the farming dimension. So that's a potion of poison. Now it's a potion of poison 2. Oh, I don't want to wait. I can't handle waiting. Let's take some of the wood back. back over. So now we have instant damage. So now we'll make it a splash potion of instant damage. Then what happens is we'll kill something, we'll see a spirit, we'll chuck the splash potion and instant damage at it. Then maybe we'll get a blob of protoplasm, we can craft a tree. Because the spectral illuminators are really cool. They just solve all your lighting problems. Great, splash potion of instant damage. Yeah, we need to make vibrant alloy. But this is going great here. You see, it's just resources piling up. And glowstone, which we want a lot of, and so, yeah. I think we have to make redstone alloy too. We're just trying to get all the seeds here. But we have to upgrade our refined storage. We really do, because we have to get into auto crafting. And that takes quite a bit of quartz enriched iron and some of those other resources, so we'll get there. One step at a time here. I would like to make an enchanter and what's the thing called? An experience obelisk. I'm going to make those next. Because those are really just more fantastic Ender IO machines. Or devices, I should say. I guess they're not technically machines. So this is going to grow kind of slow, but that's okay. I only need to harvest it every once in a while to do something. So I'm going to make a note here. So we went to the mining dimension, got into brewing. I'm going to get into a wither farm too. I'm going to go to the nether, but not until I have some... I don't like to go to the nether until it's easy. And the primary way to make that easy is to get some really heavy gear. So now I have some splash potions. I have this, I have this. So what did I want to do here? Let's check on this. So this is good. We're only 25% full. We're going to make some more discs. For sure. But we're going to automate those. So let's check over here. Oh yeah, so we got some redstone. That's still just going. That broke one of the hammers, so we should probably put another hammer in there, but this thing just takes time and we never quite automated it all the way, so we'll let it just keep going. So we need to make an enchanter. We need an XP collector for our mob farm, that's what we need. So we need some of this solarium essence, and we need this energetic essence, and we need this dark essence, so we can get into this stuff in Ender IO. So let's craft all this up and make an XP vacuum. So solarium essence. So now we have solarium ingots. Oh good, that's good. So now we have quite a bit of dark steel. Energetic alloy. We want to make some vibrant alloy. So vibrant alloy is an ender pearl. And energetic, and then we'll make some seeds for that, but let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 energetic and 4 ender pearls. So we need an experience obelisk, XP obelisk. So we need an experience rod. We need another experience rod. We need a fluid tank. That's easy enough. Oh, we're out of glass again, aren't we? Yes, we are out of glass again. So let's make some more. Okay, so there's a tank. The Soul Machine chassis. Okay, so we got to do some more Ender. Do we have any Solitude dye blend? I don't think we do. Do we have a Simple Machine chassis? No. Do we have Solitude dye blend? No. So let's make the Simple Machine chassis. I really need to set up auto crafting, but I'm being a little lazy right now. So, Solitude dye blend. We only have the organic black dye. So we need some crushed quartz, some crushed celerium. So we need 4 crushed quartz, 2 crushed celerium, and then we need to smelt twigs with slime balls. So that's pretty easy, okay. So let's crush 4 quartz. And then we'll crush 2 celerium. And then we need the twigs. How do we make that? So I think the twigs... Yeah, so you sag a shrub. Or a dead bush. And you can put any sapling through the alloy smelter for a dead bush. So, luckily we have quite a few saplings. Let's just do a half stack. So we have the vibrant alloy, so this should give us the dead bushes. Meanwhile, we have our soul powder and our nether quartz dust. So if we sag these dead bushes, yeah, okay. We get the twigs and prunings, alright. So, I lost track of where I was here. So we need 12 twigs and prunings with any slime ball. And we got a lot of stuff here. We need to process that, but we have platinum. That's important, so we can make platinum seeds. So let's first take care of this issue. Okay. So now we should be able to make the organic brown dye. Oh no, we already made that. So we should be able to make the Solitude dye blend. Okay. So that with a simple machine chassis is what we need to do. And then we can make the XP obelisk. Alright. So now we can make the XP obelisk. Alright, that's great. So this is a really cool block that lets you store experience. So I'll put it over here. And it stores a whole ton, but I can just store all my levels. So, now we have that. Now we want to make an XP vacuum as well. So what's that? We have almost everything for that? Yeah. We're missing the pulsating crystal, so... Oh yeah, we don't have pulsating iron, but we did make some earlier, so we can grab that from our mystical farm over here. Yeah, we have a lot of that. That's fine. Yeah, and we have tons of silicon, and we have some quartz-enriched iron, so we're going to have to rearrange this farm after we get the XP vacuum in place, of course. So, let's make this over here. Now we have this, so now we have a bunch of pulsating iron. So now we can make some pulsating iron nuggets. So now, we can make the pulsating crystal and the XP vacuum. And we want another XP rod. And now we need a drum. Wow, I'm 37 minutes into this video already, so let's keep going on this. So I'm going to make a drum here. So this is from extra utilities. This is just a really good way of storing liquid. It's relatively cheap. And it does upgrade. So we're going to make the tier 2 variant. So that stores 4,096 buckets. So let's come over here and find a place to put this in. So let's be careful here, because we don't want to take a death inadvertently. So the mob grinder's right on the other side of that, so we can probably put the XP collector right here. So you need to prime this thing by using some player XP, which we don't have at the moment, but I can quick make some. So I should be able to click this, shift right click. Now it has all my player XP. Now if I put a drum here, that should fill up. So if I right click this, you'll see, yeah, 87 buckets you see there. So now I can right click this with an XP rod and pull out all the levels that were in here, but now it's collecting the XP from the mob farm. So yeah, you see there were 46 levels in there. So now that's just more automation we have just running. And this is overwhelmed, which we need to do something about. So perhaps we can upgrade that servo. The reinforced servo, we could make a signalum servo. So let's make a signalum servo. Oh, and I have iron or aluminum chunks for some reason, so I'll let that go. So we need to make signalum. So I forget what the recipe is for that, but you can make that in the alloy smelter. So that's 3 copper, a silver, and 10 redstone. So we'll make that recipe 3 times. And so we need 30 redstone, which we don't quite have. We are short redstone again, which means we should probably make redstone seeds, but luckily we have some over here. And this is clogging up again, which is good. It's good, it's more resources. But let's make signalum. So that's a little slower, so let's let that run. And let's make vibrant seeds. And then we will post haste get into auto crafting so that I don't have to click anymore, but that takes a lot more steps, so. So vibrant seeds, I believe, are tier 5. Yeah, they're tier 5. So let's do this. Tier 1. Let's do this over here, actually. Tier 2. Tier 3. Tier 4. And tier 5. Now we have vibrant alloy seeds. Alright. Let's ditch these potions of harming for the moment. Let's ditch this stuff. So we're going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to clean this up since this is filling up. Iron chunks. And we really need to start automating this so we're not doing this sort of thing. Lapis block. Coal blocks. So we have plenty of coal. Tin chunk. Lead chunk. I keep double typing that, it's a mistake. Lead chunks. Lead chunks. Some copper chunks. Wow, I keep typing that. Oh, and we want to make platinum seeds too. Platinum seeds would be really good. Aluminium chunks. Osmium chunks. Okay, gold chunks. Nickel chunks. Silver. We'll just take the Certus. Oh, that's not what we meant to do. We'll just take the Certus quartz over. We're not really doing anything with Certus quartz since I'm not really going to get into applied energistics, but let's drop all these chunks off here. this stuff off in the storage. The crushed black quartz we want to cook. The redstone will just take over. The diamond will just take over. The grains of infinity will just take over. The ancient spores I don't really care about. The yellorium will cook. Yeah, we'll deal with that. So that is done working for the moment. We should put another hammer in there, but we'll do that in a moment. There's a lot going on here. What do we want to do here? Let's drop some of this stuff off. The grains of infinity, this stuff. Drop off this chunk over here. We're doing some stuff manually. We probably should set this up to be automated. But I'll click a few times here. So it's probably all the black quartz that we care about for the moment, since it's just an actually additions thing. All right. So, can we make an enchanter? Because I'd really like to make an enchanter. Oh yeah, the only thing we need are books, which we need patterns for. We should be able to make those. Make some books. Make an enchanter. Alright. Enchanter is another cool item. We'll put that over here by the XP obelisk. So this lets you make specific enchantments for books. It costs quite a bit of XP and specific materials, but prevents you from having to be fiddly with the enchanting table. So pretty big benefit there. So let's deal with this mess over here. So we just have way too much going on here, and we need to get this back down to growing just what we want for the moment, which, if we want to get into refined storage, is going to be quartz enriched iron and silicon, because we really want to upgrade the automation. And we really want to build an Ender IO farmer too, but one thing at a time. Okay. So let's take all this stuff over here. Let's drop off the non-essence, or the non-seeds, and see what we have. What seeds do we have? So what do we need more of? I think we want to grow the vibrant alloy, the solarium, the quartz enriched iron, which we still remarkably only have one seed for, the silicon, and we probably want more fire. I don't think we need electrical steel or water at the moment. We're good on glowstone, so we do want dark steel, but that's a later thing. So where is it? Now we want a bunch of dark steel, so let's put those 6 seeds in there and let that start going. And let's take some dirt back over to our refined storage. Oh, and we can see our mineral trees growing here, so it's giving us our crystallized mineral chunks. Alright, so what were we doing? We wanted to make another diamond hammer. The Ex Nihilo one. Then we want to make a book and quill. Can we make a couple of those? Yeah. And then we need redstone and obsidian, I believe. So let's make use of our XP obelisk. So the way this works is you put this in here, and this, oh, we need lapis too. We need lapis. So now, that'll give me efficiency 5, but you can see it takes 33 levels, so I have to take a few more. And then we want unbreaking 3, which is 18 levels. So now we have that. We can leave the lapis in there. So now we want to make a, let's make a dark steel anvil. Because those last quite a bit longer than the normal anvils. And we're going to need some more levels, so let's take some levels out of here. So now we can put the efficiency and the unbreaking together. We can put them on the hammer. Let's drop those seeds off. And now we have another hammer in here, so now that's going to go faster. And this isn't doing anything at the moment because there's nothing in there. But what we could do, what's this doing? It's doing cobblestone. So there's gravel. So what we really want is to put some more dust through there. So how do we make sand? Do we have what we need to make a bunch of sand? Because we can just pulverize the sand. Yeah, let's make a whole bunch of sand. Let's get that backwards, okay. So we can make a whole bunch of sand here. That's why we're growing fire essence. We will smell a little bit of that to get glass. But let's push the sand directly through here. Let's just take the gravel, just put it through there. Because now we can make gravel and sand directly. We don't need to hammer it, but we can't make dust directly with mystical agriculture. So now that's going to be going again. This is still working on the cobble, which I don't need it to do anymore. Because I can make gravel directly from mystical agriculture, so... Oh, I'm running the wrong way. I'll put the cobble in here. Yeah, put the cobble in here. So now it's just going to make the sand. So put this gravel back over here. So we got a bunch more diamonds and stuff coming through. That's good. And let's manage this for a little bit. So we want this alloy smelter to pull from the top and push from the side there. Let's just have it smelt all these things for us. Set it to furnace only for the moment so it cooks. And we definitely want to make platinum seeds. So let's just cook this platinum over here. And let's break this for the moment. So now we can make a signalum servo. Because the signalum servo extracts better, so this should be able to keep up. So let's see this. So will the signalum servo keep up with the mob farm? Yeah, it looks like it is. So this is emptying now. That was filling up, so now we're probably okay. The mob farmer's just going too fast. Look at all these wither trophies. That's kind of ridiculous. We have all these trophies for no reason. Oh yeah. And we have all this wither stuff, so we want to get into a wither farm. We'll drop some more patient bags over here for fun. Even though it takes a while. So we want to make some platinum seeds. Probably some signalum seeds. But I'm really coming up on the end of the video here because I've been playing for an hour. So we did go to the mining dimension. Let me check something here. So let me take some stone bricks with me. Yeah, that's coming along great. So let's go check on our ground traps over here. So since this chunk was loaded, yeah, so this is just full of stuff. And this is also full of stuff. And so is this. That's good. So now we have leather, we have feathers, we have these other things. Rabbit hides, rabbit's foots. That's good. Because we need those feathers to do the mob masher upgrades. But I think I'm going to end it about there because we're 59 minutes in. It's about an hour, so we got some upgrades over here. We still didn't fully automate this, but that's okay. We got plenty of resources. Went into the mining dimension. We did some brewing. We need to upgrade this, so we really need to get into auto crafting. But we did make some signalum, some enderium. Well, we didn't make enderium. We made platinum. So that's going. So now this is going here. It's smelting stuff. That's fine. We should probably hook up some automated ultimate furnace stuff. And let's check on how our loot bag situation is over here. So that's keeping up now. We got 36 legendary loot bags. We got a bunch of inferium. So yeah, we're good. We need to get into auto crafting next. That's just what we need to do. Auto crafting. And I'd like to just do some building. So while we have stuff going. So I'm going to make a note here. We want auto crafting. We want Ender.io farmer. And we want to just make our base look better. So build. And that's going to be the whole next video. Because now that we got the farms going, we just have automated resource collecting, and we just want that to keep going. And Let's check over here. I think we had a ton of gold from earlier, right? Yeah, 47 blocks of gold just from the loot bag. So no shortage of gold, and quite a bit of other resources here. So yeah, thanks for watching.